All right, everyone, buckle up, because what you're about to see is peak nonsense. I'm fighting a cold today, so pardon the voice, but this one is too good to skip. Go ahead and look at the screen and play along. Spot the genius. If you guessed the dude waving paperwork like it's a magic shield, congratulations, you win. Today's feature is a sovereign citizen about to learn the hard way that imaginary laws don't stop real evictions. Let's get into it.
Calling case number 22393437. This is Pasadena Investments LLC versus Dwayne Davis Jr. and all occupants at 2170 East Jefferson, Unit 1007.
Your Honor, for the record, Attorney Frederick J. Coleman, P56548 on behalf of the plaintiff. Your Honor, Mr. Davis at this time owes $6,706, court cost of $157. This is a subsequent hearing.
All right, Mr. Davis or Ms. Davis? Okay,
yeah, I'm
Davis.
I'm the beneficiary of Dwayne Davis right here. The beneficiary.
What is it?
Are you Dwayne?
Do we even need to ask? Just take one look at him. This is what happens when bad decisions stack up over a lifetime. An entire personality built on delusion, entitlement, and imaginary authority. He's basically sovereign citizen energy given legs, and watching him try to navigate a courtroom is like watching a slow-motion disaster you physically can't stop staring at.
Excuse me, are you Dwayne Davis Jr.?
I'm the beneficiary owner right here.
Do you reside at 2170 East Jefferson, Unit 1007?
Yes, the estate does assign there.
Do you reside in that property?
The beneficiary, yes.
The person I'm talking to, is that the person who is in this property at 2170 East Jefferson? You're not answering my question.
I don't fully understand it. Say it again.
All right, okay. At this point, I don't see anyone who resides at 2170 East Jefferson, Unit 1007. If you do reside there, please make the court aware of it.
Okay.
Your Honor, since the defendant has not identified himself as the defendant in this particular case.
I just did. I just told you I'm the beneficiary.
Your Honor,
the name.
Your Honor, since the defendant has not identified himself as a person in this property, he's attempting to try to act like he's a sovereign. This property is owned and is an apartment building. We're asking for a default judgment at this time. If he decides to pay it, that's great. If not, we'll be moving forward after time expires.
Before we proceed with this matter, can I ask the director, the beneficiary? I'm talking to the plaintiff, sir.
So why not just call it in from the plane, huh? Absolute brilliance. All this so-called quantum grammar, these imaginary rules, and DIY loopholes, what have they actually achieved for the sovereign citizen crowd? Nothing. Not a single win. Just a growing list of scams, courtroom losses, and criminal convictions. And today, yep, another eviction, served hot and public. It's basically a live tutorial on how to self-destruct in front of a judge who's already tired of the act.
My legal person, I'm showing you right here, a corporation. Can you write me in 21 days and provide me evidence that you have legal?
Your Honor, none of that is required by law in this court. I'm asking for a default judgment this time. Quit wasting the court's time. If he wants to file the appropriate court paper or identify himself to the court as you've requested on numerous occasions, then we can proceed forward. At this time, playing these legal games is against.
I have a birth certificate right here.
Against the law. Two, we provide the court with a lease agreement. We provide the court with the ledger. We're asking for a default judgment.
The court is in receipt of a summons, a complaint, a demand for non-payment of rent, as well as a lease agreement.
The summons was never notarized.
Signed with Dwayne Davis Jr., as well as the proof of service.
Here's the part he never seems to grasp. They already have proof of service. That's it. That's the ball game. No notary stamp required, no ceremonial signature, no imaginary paperwork rituals. And even if it were notarized, guess what? You'd still need proof of service. Any real attorney knows this in seconds. But our sovereign citizen hero, he's charging headfirst into disaster, convinced he's bending reality with wordplay. Watching it unfold is both hilarious and secondhand painful, and honestly, this is exactly the kind of performance the system handles best.
Mr. Davis, Dwayne Davis Jr., how much is your monthly rent?
I want to say 900.
When's the last time you paid rent?
Long time. Siri paid my back balance, but Pasadena never put it to my account. So I consider Pasadena either took the money or what. I don't know what they did with it, but Siri definitely paid it. It's on the record. It's on my the record with the Siri. You can find it in their profile. But they're supposed to pay my back balance.
I don't know. I can't find it in my profile. So you qualified. Sarah paid. How much did Sarah pay?
They paid up to like September, but they didn't pay they're supposed to pay July, August, September, but Pasadena never put that to my account.
Your Honor, if it wasn't applied, my client didn't receive it.
Oh, looks like someone's relief fund just turned into a legal liability. Here's how it works. Sarah is one of those pandemic relief funds that helped Michigan tenants stay housed. Sometimes the money went straight to the landlord, clean and done. Other times, it went to the tenant with one very clear instruction: pass it along. So if Sarah paid out the funds and the landlord never got paid, there's no mystery about who's on the hook. That responsibility lands squarely on our sovereign citizen superstar. And if he kept the money instead of paying rent, congrats, that's larceny by conversion. In plain English, spending money that was never yours to begin with. A flawless demonstration of how not to play this game.
That is not our burden.
Okay.
It's his burden.
But that's in documents though that they were supposed to pay. I have it in documents.
Your Honor, I'm not going to sit and argue all day, Your Honor. Bottom line is, the money is for his benefit. It is not for my client's benefit. Just like paying a mortgage payment. If I send a mortgage payment in, if it's not received, it's still on me. If you send a mortgage payment on my behalf and it's not received, it's still on the person who has the mortgage. He's the renter. It is his responsibility to have the money paid, or to whoever's paying on his behalf, that we receive it. We have done everything we're supposed to do. The documentation speaks for itself. At this time, again, I'm requesting for either default judgment or judgment by hearing.
And then I'm talking to the plaintiff. Can you just write me and saying that you have authority as a public servant to me?
Let me ask you something. What kind of legal fantasy makes you think this attorney works for you? He's not a public servant, not your buddy, not your personal guide through adulthood. He represents the property. He's paid to protect their interests, period. He doesn't know you. He doesn't owe you anything. And today's interaction ends one way only: eviction. Watching a sovereign citizen try to reason, lecture, or win him over is like watching someone argue with gravity. There's only one outcome.
Your Honor, I am not writing. I'm not
Mr. Davis. This is a landlord-tenant court. This is summary proceedings. This is the second hearing, and you're afforded legal counsel. Legal counsel was available. They said that they could not assist you at this matter. Are you even identifying yourself as Dwayne Davis Jr.?
No, I'm the beneficiary of that name.
So are you not Dwayne Davis Jr.?
No, I am not. I am not.
Okay.
Well, that's one way to speedrun a default judgment. Instant eviction, zero resistance. Ignore the summons, don't bother showing up, and let the other attorney walk straight through you like you're not even there. Congratulations, you've perfected self-sabotage at Olympic speed. Watching this guy believe he's in control while the legal system flattens him is equal parts painful and hilarious. Pure sovereign citizen energy on full blast.
Okay, we are entering, the court has not received the call or answer from Dwayne Davis Jr. Does anyone on this Zoom reside at 2170 East Jefferson, number 1007? Is anyone present who lives in that property on this Zoom?
Your Honor, again, no one's responded, asking for my default judgment. We can submit it to the court before the end of the day, along with a full ledger.
Default judgment granted.
Thank you, Judge.
Please submit the paperwork. Colin, you're free to leave. Well, nobody identified themselves. So, calling the next case.
I love the look on his face, just pure disbelief, like reality itself just clocked him upside the head. At this point, I think he's waiting for someone to rush in with a gold star and a "you tried" speech. Spoiler alert, that never happens. The court hands the landlord the default judgment, flips the page, and moves on like this was just another Tuesday. Meanwhile, our sovereign citizen is left staring into the void, confused, blinking, and clearly reconsidering every life choice that brought him here. If you enjoyed watching this disaster unfold, smash that like button. If you hated it, hit dislike and seriously reflect on your decisions. Either way, drop a comment, subscribe, turn notifications on, and stick around for more courtroom chaos.